And the Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Milner is here to tell us about some of the big stories that you will see. Good morning, Alexis.
Good morning to you, Dia.
Happy Friday to you. Always
Likewise.
good to see you. We start first with Florida's court system in dire straits because of a budget shortfall.
Yeah, it's been a real tough situation for the courts. They had a $19.5 million loan from Tallahassee a couple weeks ago to keep things going, to avoid furloughs and temporary shutdowns in courts. Now, this affects the entire business community. Anybody who's a user of legal services, especially small to medium-sized businesses, trying to work out legal services, especially small to medium-sized businesses, trying to work out conflicts. This will get things through to June, but there's a lot of question marks about what happens if the court system, continually being overloaded with foreclosures and other kinds of actions, can't operate, and that relates to economic development in the state. If you can't work out conflicts, and people and businesses may not want to come here and operate.
Yeah, nervous times right now for everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot that remains to be seen, and we're watching it very closely.
All right, and next up, giant computer server facilities are popping up all across the Bay Area.
We've noticed a couple of the stories in this week's paper have to do with growth, and this is one where we've been seeing trends in the real estate industry. Data centers, which was an industry that started in the 1980s, where you have these server farms, businesses are locate all their data off-site, are growing, and they're looking for expanded space. And what that means is businesses are growing, and they're also taking on-site use of data and servers and moving them to these facilities. It also relates to cloud computing, which is the way businesses use applications and store files off-site, and these data centers are growing, and we're looking for these kinds of bright spots, and this is one of them.
Yeah, and Stephanie and Meredith and I were just talking about this. We love the daily deals, and apparently this trend is helping one local company expand.
Yeah, it's a huge industry. It's growing by about 140%. There are now 80 deal sites around the country, but we have one here in Tampa called crowdsavings.com. It got $1 million in fund, $1.3 million in funding, which allows it to grow its marketing presence and its folks here. But this is a incredible upside. Groupon, incredibly popular, and so we have a couple of our own, and that's a sign that this is an industry that's here to stay, and it helps local businesses because they get involved and they get to bring traffic, and everybody looks for those daily deals.
Yeah, it's a win-win for everybody.
Absolutely.
Anytime we can save money, we love it.
Don't we now?
Thank you, Alexis.
A pleasure,
it's always
Dia.
good to see you. And for more Business Journal headlines, go to abcactionnews.com/business.